All right, so once again, in Chakese and Komo Bibia, when you're right here on this particular platform. So this thing has been going on for a very long time. It became a national discussion. Then say Ghana, the person, another president, or catcher say, or no do bank or Bobby IMF, or no to Quanta a pioneer. Apparently, on also by and he's been chasing IMF loan. In fact, the first 4 years of his term, the first term, hell, Ghanaians are going through hell. Now the second term, they're worse. In fact, you see how phone belly, you know, say, and yes, ABA, Obi Pisca. Any obibini is just these two things because everybody's complaining. So the president came said, no, things are tough and tough times requires tough measures. And you know, he and his team, his bailout team, are going to seek a bailout or an IMF loan, 3 billion. They believe that this particular IMF loan is going to stabilize Ghana's economy from last year, okay, to this year. Or many edit loan are what we are getting currently. Air party say finally, this particular loan request has been granted. Now I know that this is a little bit ironic, but answer because I even parts we want you to pay close attention. Now before this, okay, before this whole IMF thing, of late, Ghana's economy is doing wonders. In fact, Reuters and Al Jazeera, they said that Ghana's economy and a Ghana's Cedi for the past 6 months has been the strongest currency against the dollar, not the Chinese currency, not even the Russian currency. The Cedi, which is crumpling the dollar on the market, the Ghana's currency, the Cedi. Currently, Minoka say yesterday or so, a dollar was 11 cedis, and then Minoka say a dollar, 10 cedi 85, $1 10 cedis 85 pesos. Now, people on even Facebook are saying, say, oh, a dollar ton. Because now dollar is becoming worth it. Until better time a dollar by 7 cedis now can they go on. But people are saying that perhaps better things can happen. But even on top of it, as we are planning, say me ton dollar now ton dollar there's another sad news, which the sad news is to people who are holding on to the dollar, and this should tell you say, okay, the dollar and there was semi money call. Look at this. This coming from BBC News. Or say Ghana's IMF loan. Will $3 billion solve the economic crisis? And even just before this report, it was reported and confirmed, say the $3 billion loan from IMF, it has been granted. Who say yay? And people are saying, just before this particular program, I heard Ernesto Usubempa saying, say it is going to be a game changer in Ghana's economy, and that means break the eight, So Mr. Collins, UK,
yeah, Nana, it's true. Inflation and now what's going on in Ghana, it's not only in Ghana.
Okay.
It's everywhere in Europe and everywhere in the world.
All right.
So about last week, I sent some video to you about what's happening here in the United Kingdom.
Okay.
It's tough. Now, I'm saying about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Now British for the way and my cost no crown. Now they are thinking say if by end of this year they're also going for IMF. Yeah,
British for so some called IMF loan.
Yes, this year the way and my call Chrome. That is they were discussing about it. And he almost say by end of the year British will end up in the IMF. We are waiting to see. Okay. And yet Ghana is the whole world.
Yeah.
But everyone says a whole car will be a sebi on Tiasiano. Or can say and SMS to be mine, so I didn't ever Ghana home. Yeah. You see who say will be able to say, yeah, no, I say you it is with you.
Okay.
But it can happen to you.
Okay.
And for example, a coronavirus here by near China, I started here.
Yeah.
And then the BP of Ghana. So, I am say, sometimes some of our people, they don't reason. They just talk anyhow. And they just jump into conclusion and say SMS will be banned, so Ghana force their fire mobile, which is not right. Well, indeed, I know Nana, what was the last time I did come on home? The catcher say a SARS a for bricks at the home.
Yeah.
It's going to mess American dollar out. And he said, who dollar or now fee say baby you will be disappointed.
Okay.
Because bricks is circulating in the market.
Okay.
But one more percent one trade for the meantime, and sana I buy into market for circulation. I buy a commercial. Ama British pound any US dollars na tally easy. Well, indeed, I don't say $3 billion, but I hope he said Omo baby and sana a started a bricks na started because I answer a bay waste.
Okay, now there's this question I'm out for. Can say, see, this was a president before his tenure. No, he told Ghanaians he promised this he will not take loan, but his attitude he's just like the others. Okay. First of all, Okache is on loan. But now he's begging for loan. Now, anytime you hear say pay or two kwaya or riska, Oba Ghana in fact, even those most of us drive, occasionally over chotra at to some people, he's the worst thing that has ever happened to Ghana, and now he's selling the country by going for IMF loan. Meanwhile, this was the same man who was taunting NDC kwaji IMF. He was all over the place saying say any good on the government on the IMF loan. Today what do you think about this?
And sometimes
yeah,
Ghana for they are hypocrites. The reason why I make us say hypocrite is say look, everything high
yeah,
groceries, everything is being taxed. South America.
Yeah.
Taxi DBA.
But Ghana so tax.
Yeah, but Chrome Hano to you. We are self-employed you pay tax to the government.
Yeah, the same thing.
But we are self-employed or Ghana, which tax.
Yeah, you pay tax.
What about the mason? What about the masons, electricians, and all those people? Are they paying tax?
Yeah, they are paying tax because Mr. Collins tax is in two folds. There were direct tax and indirect tax.
Yeah,
but you better the tax or faka indirect tax.
Nana, Tio, you cut taxes at our home. Me self-employed.
Yeah.
Okay. So, at the end of the year, I have to do my assessment. I may submit it to the government. A government in the second, no or check here. Let's say me taxes and I say my expenditure is more. Then the government will invest me. Say those one. Let's say if my tax it's not enough. I have to pay back to the government. So to make
so that's more like a direct tax and filing direct tax returns.
You can be a plumber, mason, electrician, fitter, or whatever. At the end of the year, you say a year, a sika. At the end of the day, skip be a and so we have tax.
Okay.
And that is why we a humana we and okoto materials in the year humana.
Okay.
You keep the receipts. At the end of the year, you gather the receipts and file it, and then government will check it and see what you are the right tax to the government. And I say when you are enough, then say are there government has or invest they will invest you. Say are there say we are back to the government, they will send you a letter to pay. But when we say or minor, taxes are very difficult. Because why? And your man say working to get those money. It's not. We are not doing it. I feel that government make I say Nancy. One more year 11 and no a year in some be na TMA. country beer or was as so without taxes in our home. The country is they suffer.
Okay, Mr. Collins, meet you.
If I let him land here.
Okay.
My still or Belgium home. And my by UK. See, I'm in OT home.
Yeah.
United Kingdom, Oma industry now, they don't have any industry. They live on taxes.
Okay.
They live on taxes. So, and you say, imagine say, near taxes are enka you can bear day.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Collins, answer that not because of a net time.